No! Woo! Oh, Nick, you are funny.
And we do wish Nick a speedy recovery.
Yes, speaking of bone marrow transplants, something smells yummy. What's going on in the Blue Peter kitchen, Heather?
It's Jessica.
Oh, yes, of course, that old slag is still breathing, isn't she? What's going on in the Blue Peter kitchen? Heather. Sorry, what's your name? Jessica.
Well, Jenny, you unholy mix between chicken and gopher. The kitchen timer has just pinged, and that means it's nearly time for me and Tim to take our cookie out of the oven.
And if you've been cooking along at home, then your cookie should be golden brown and crispy to touch.
But that's because Cookie's fur was quite light when we put him into bed. If your hamster was more of a darker colour when you put him in the oven, he might look a little burnt, but don't worry, that's just the hue of the fur.
And remember, boys and girls, if your brother or sister doesn't have a hamster for you to kidnap and bake, you can always use a common sewer rat. But please ask a parent or parent substitute for help, just in case of Weil's disease.
Ah, Cookie. Beloved pet in life, yummy scrummy in death.
We've had a text in from young Jamie Dornan, aged 9. Jamie says, "Dear kitchen team, rather than rendering the rodent unconscious by smacking it over the head with a shoe, is it acceptable to use rat poison instead?"
I'm sorry, Jamie. Rendering, unconscious, acceptable. Something tells me Mummy texted in for you. No badge for you, you cheating little arsehole. So, team, what's the answer?
Well, it wouldn't be advisable, Jamie, as there is a chance you may poison your friends with the treat you've just baked, if not cooked through correctly.
We have absolutely nothing to worry about, as Cookie was killed by Jenny, who has just passed a level 3 NVQ in veterinary euthanasia from Dormouse Stigmatized.
Actually, guys, sorry, on that subject...
Thanks, Jessica. Now we go over to Oliver, who's been following a paramedic team in Gloucester for the past week. How was that?
Exhausting, Alistair, but once they let me inside the van instead of running along behind it, things really improved.
And what did you learn from your experience?
To look where I'm stepping whilst attending a crash site. Face all over my shoe.
Oh, Oliver, you should have covered your shoes in sticky back plastic.
What a clumsy turd.
Then you better wash your hands once you pass me.
So, what are you going to teach us today?
Today I will be introducing you to the newest member of our team, Cookie the hamster. No. What I'll actually be teaching you is how to revive a colleague who's been poisoned by a hamster that was incorrectly killed by Jenny.
That's handy.
In my defence, I didn't think that Tim would eat any. Okay, we have now reached our final game. I assume, what time is it?
5-2.
Oh,
10-2. Sorry.
5
minutes to 5-2.
Thank you. I'm looking till time here. Okay, this is a game called Page Boy and Random Girl. This is me and Sal? Yes, me and Sal. So, what I need from you... 1, 2... Yes, you do that. Okay, somebody give me a number between 1 and... How many numbers? 1 and 6.
3.
Good. 3, that one. Excellent.
3 is a servant of 2 masters.
Excellent, thank you very much. I can do it. I can do things. If you could yell stop, please.
Stop.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. I'm going to read every other line from this book, play, and Sally's going to react to it like it's not the play, I know. Oh, the insolent little minx.
I know, she had me before the other night. I just, how many drinks did she get out of you?
Everything is in order, I can assure you.
Well, that's better than I got away with, I've got to tell you.
I am at your disposal.
You are not rubbing cream on that, no matter how much it itches.
At once, sir, I'd be delighted.
I have had a rough night, and now I've got you messing with my head. No.
Your most humble servant, sir.
Creeping for you today, you widow.
Miss Beatrice, I presume.
That.
For heaven's sake, please don't undo me now, Bridgelda. My poor brother was being killed by the lover. No? Your brother as well? Jesus Christ, this one really moves. Shall we go to your inn?
I don't know how many times to say no. No in, no cream, no brother, no role play, nothing. We're flatmates, it's fun. In the street? No, not in the street. Not anywhere. Not never.
Well, where on earth did this happen?
We had a lot to drink. We were in a nightclub. It's a bit of a blur. Probably her place. Tell me about it.
Please don't let me stop you. It's better than a night at the theatre. Okay. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Wow, how exciting. Just before we do... just before we play our very, very last game, because we've got time for one more quick game, I want to say thank you very much for being here. We really appreciate it. Can you give me a cheer if you've had to come every night because you're sleeping with a member of the cast? Okay, fabulous. Okay, thank you very much for being here. Oh, you want a badge? Yeah, what's that badge?
No diseases.
Okay, right, quickly, we're going to play a game called Stop Hammer Time. Everyone up, everyone up. We'll start with Eddie and Salome, because they're right there.
No, take that. Someone take that.
Got it. Go, that's fine. Go.
Where are we? How do we
It
do
doesn't
that?
matter, just pretend.
Oh, that was part of the...
I imagine we're somewhere in Edinburgh now.
Hopefully not in Edinburgh. Fuck, I meant to say Scotland. I messed that up. Let's start again. Help, where are we?
Clock's ticking.
I think we're somewhere in Edinburgh now.
Oh, good. I hope we're not in Jury's Inn.
Stop.
Thank fuck.
I'm a little cheap.
No, stop that.
Stop! Hand time. I do not want you to touch me! I have told you so many times.
Look, but if I don't put the finger up your nose, I will never get the nodule out.
Stop.
You don't have to say the safe word before we start. Okay?
Thinking of The Shining really gets me in the mood.
That's all that blood is everywhere.
Yes.
Stop.
Fuck. Hammer time. 1 minute.
Stop.
Barbara!
Why are you naming horses at me through your hands, you strange boy?
I don't know any other quotes from Bernie. Look at my shiny head. Ironic, isn't it?
Thank you very much. You're all fabulous. We love you all. Thank you. Bye.
The successful knowing Smirk after their whole week in Edinburgh! How was the last show?
It was great.
We
It was
loved
so
it.
good. Really enjoyed it.
Who came to see us?
I think that's a bit creepy.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. But we are
Why do you think I'm filming?
Go back to the asylum.
You don't have to wait there, Nick. You can actually come forward. Come here,
The producer. And Paul. Everyone's in the video.
week, and it's been fabulous, and I very much enjoyed it. Is there an act to that?
The bottle
Yes, it's
explodes.
sweet.
Not to shake it before that also helps.
yeah. And we do it with
not
one
falling on
hand
racetrack.
because, you know, we're wonderful.
Take one pass it on. That's the following it, I think.
Pass the champagne flute.
Stop. Yes!
Yes!
Oh,
now
it's not her first rodeo.
Failed.
Just a tiny dribble.
Just like Sweet, not worried.
Nice cheery song. That one can be Ollie's because I've got a glass. Not a glass of champagne. I mean, I've got a glass.
Well, if you're not going to get champagne, then.
I'm going to get champagne. I'm just.
I want a bigger cup.
I want a bigger
I want a pint.
I'll come round again.
Champagne. Do the bottle.
I genuinely don't understand why people like champagne.
What's that doing?
Maybe you're only
the
drinking
bubbles.
cheap champagne.
This is Lauren Perrier. This is
This is
no shit.
It doesn't make a lot of
Shall I
difference.
have
It's fine taste.
Yes, of course.
I personally prefer Prosecco to champagne.
I don't like Prosecco.
I like Veuve Clicquot.
I like all of it.
Bit of verbs also.
Yes.
Anyone?
I can, yes.
People are like, that's posh. I'm like, it's
I had the great pleasure of being invited a few years ago to a party that was sponsored by the
Like a very small one.
and Maserati.
This one okay?
Very nice. Very posh.
Anyone else who needs a champagne who's not got one?
this piece.
Unlimited
It smells, but I think things I don't like, so. Feet.
Feet.
Yeah.
Fair.
It doesn't smell like this.
Okay,
Out of the way, John!
right. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers!
Smirkdom show.
Woo!